Beautiful day here in Quebec City, and I'm waiting to get on a tour today to Montmorency Falls, along with a visit to Ste-Anne-de-Beaupré, two places I've never been, though I've been coming here for years. My new Quebec Rampart attack from the game last night. Take their hockey pretty seriously here, and their country music apparently. Wow, this is a beautiful morning walk. I'm trying to get a coffee, squeeze another coffee in before I head out for Montmorency Falls and Sainte-Anne-de-Beaupré and Sainte-Anne-de-Beaupré. Tongue twister. U.S. consulate up there. Big American flag.
Sylvie is a good driver, but she doesn't speak much English, but she's trying, so chat with her. She will practice her English. So this is a countryside tour. I will give more explanations as we are French city in North America, and we are also the only fortified city north of Mexico. There are walls all around the city and different gates at the chocolate store.
Wow.
The second part of the tour will bring you at the Copper Museum. I will explain later. The third part of the tour will bring all of us at the Basilica Sainte-Anne-de-Beaupré. And the fourth part will be the Montmorency Falls. Sur votre droite, c'est une industrie de vieux type, c'est une industrie de pâte et papier. Ce n'est pas l'industrie du futur. The industry on the right is a paper mill. It's years. Last week I made a mistake. I said it's up to its last days. Everybody got nervous at the first. I corrected immediately. It will be dismantled when the other one is ready. The apple season. I love the Lobo. I love the Honey Crisp. I love the Macintosh. So many kinds. À mesure que l'on avance, la plupart des bâtiments que vous allez voir sont des toitures à deux versants, amenés par les Français dans le tout début. Two side roofs. The best for the climate. It's a dangerous tour, I must tell you. Yes, the two side roofs are the best roofs for the climate. Totally. It's a shame. It's a shame. Wow. Sorry. I forgot to mention before you entered the chocolate store that there were also some maple syrup products. If you are in little stores of Quebec, you may want to buy some. My favorite maple syrup product is called maple syrup butter. You spread that on a toast in the morning, you have a bite, then tears come to your eyes.
On the Ile d'Orleans here, little chocolate factory tour. Chocolate factory. All right, here we go. Chocolate factory. Handmade chocolates. All the different types of chocolates here. Maple, coconut. Ooh, looks good. Salted caramel. Beautiful looking chocolate, anyways. $30 though. That's expensive. Alright, St. Lawrence River back there. On the Ile d'Orleans at the Chocolatier. Beautiful autumn day here. And you can see Quebec City from here. Bit of a chill coming off the St. Lawrence today. And a tour of Ile d'Orleans. Alright, the interpretive center for copper. Tour. Bonjour.
My name is Penny. I'm very glad to welcome you here. This is actually my family's copper art studio. So my family and our team, we do all of this work right here in the building. And all of this was started by my dad. My father's name is He was in 1895. And he learned to do repoussé or embossing at the age of 12 years old. As decorated their homes, their offices, did special pieces for them. And in but it changed from the name West. So we've done over 40 different churches, up to Los Angeles. Not only
Beautiful work.
we still do church work today.
Very nice work, a lot of church work.
Province of Quebec, so we don't have to go very far to get it. You buy the copper inch sheets, different thicknesses, 99.9% gold. I'm showing you how we do the original, the first piece we made for each one of our creations that you see here. The original is also partly done by machine, because they're done on a thicker copper, from an original exactly like it. I won't tell you how these are done, that's our secret. I want you to know that we don't mass produce. Silver. Once the original is done, you have to make it more solid, it's too fragile. So we fill up the back with plaster or with tin. We mount the piece on wood, like we did for this one here. And for the copper doors, the panels are also mounted on a steel frame. It's partly why they're so heavy. So we have to work on something soft. We start on a rubber mat. We always do a drawing on paper. We pin down the drawing over the copper, and we pass over the lines of the drawing with this pointy tool. I'm going to trace my design freehand. You have to understand that we never do that. It's not precise at all. So the side we trace the design on, that side becomes the front of the piece. Then we flip it over and we start working on the back. 95% of the work is done backwards. You have to imagine everything and reverse. So with the same tool, the next step is to go inside the design to trace a double line. A second line parallel to the first one.
Okay, so just finishing up here at the Copper Art Museum Boutique. And two more tours today. Gonna tour Ste-Anne-de-Beaupré Church. And then after that, going to go to Montmorency Falls. World famous Sainte-Anne-de-Beaupré. Alright, Sainte-Anne-de-Beaupré. We're going to go check this out. Looks like a phenomenal church.
Which door?
£700 that door. Just open. Wow. Excellent. Wow, what a beautiful ornate church. Alright, just finishing up this tour here of Ste-Anne-de-Beaupré. Beautiful day here. Beautiful church. And I'm going to find myself a coffee here in this little town in about half an hour or so. Looks like a typical little Quebecois town. Let's see what I can find. My kingdom for a coffee. If I climb up over there. Look over there. Take a look. So Sainte-Anne-de-Beaupré, Catholic Church has had a very pinnacle role in the development of Quebec. And a lot of their swear words, my understanding, are based around religion, like tabernacle. But the interesting thing about that is, if you get to other parts of North America, English-speaking North America, English-speaking Canada or United States, the swear words are all around sex. Quick lunch here at Montmorency Falls. I'm gonna go take a look shortly, but first I'm gonna get something to eat. Cable car, Montmorency. Kind of like the cable car you got in Medellin. Montmorency Falls, 100 feet higher than Niagara Falls.